Welcome to Student Management System Series Part 10. In the previous video, we have implemented the Edit Student functionality, and in this video, we will see how to implement the Delete Student functionality. This is our Student Management System app. Let me run it on the server. Enter admin details. Click on View Students. And here in the previous video we implemented the edit functionality, and in this video we will implement delete one. Click on delete. So at the moment it is not taking any actions. We will now implement the code for it. Open web app folder and search for display students.jsp page and open it. Scroll it all the way down. Here we have delete icon. In the place of href, I will write delete student, and I will also send student ID along with the URL. Here I will use onClick attribute to take the confirmation from user. This onClick attribute is responsible for displaying a confirmation message whether we would like to delete the student record or no. If we click on OK, then it will proceed the further requests. Now we have to create delete student servlet. Open controller package. And create a new servlet. Name it as delete student servlet. We don't need doPost method. We will write all the code in doGet. Store student ID that is coming from the request. Now we need to create a method which deletes student record based on the student ID. We will create this method in student.evo class. This is our student.evo class. This is the end of the previous method. And here I will write a method which deletes the student records based on ID. This is the method. Return type is integer and parameter is long ID. This is nothing but student ID. I will write SID. Now I will create connection with the database. Now I will create prepared statement to execute our delete query. We need to write a query before creating prepared statement to delete the student record. Pass the query to the prepared statement creation. Now we need to surround it with try catch blocks. Now we need to set ID to the query. ps.set long, because we are setting ID. Set long of column index 1 and ID is SID. Now we have to use execute update method of prepared statement. This will return an integer and store that integer in the result. If the result value is 1, which means deletion is successful. If result value is 0, which means the deletion is unsuccessful. Go back to our delete student servlet. Here create object for student.evo. If the result value is 1, I will just print a success message and also display all the student details after the success message. Create session object. Here I will write delete message. Delete message is, here I will just print SID. After that I will concat a string. Suppose student ID is 101. I will say 101 student. Student record is deleted successfully. We can say just deleted. Else create same session. I will set a delete message. Here I will concat a string. Student record is not deleted. Now I will use send redirect method to redirect the response. If the result value is 1, we are simply creating a session and inserting a message, student record is deleted. If the result value is not 1, which means the deletion is unsuccessful, we are just creating session object and inserting a deletion is failed message, and we are redirecting the response to get all students. Now open get all students. Here is our get all students. So here get all students is sending the response to display student.jsp. So here it is sending the control to display student.jsp. Open display student.jsp page. So this is our display student. It will display all the student details in the table format. Here we have to include the delete message. Use C:\if. Use expression language to write the message. So here we have to write delete message. So here copy the same code above and paste it in our block. Instead of update message, here just write delete message, and here instead of variable update message, just write delete message. So here it will just print the delete message, and after that it will print all the student details. Let's go back to our application. This is our application. Go back, refresh the page and open view students again, and I'm going to delete first student record. Just click on delete. It is asking for a confirmation message. Are you sure you want to delete the student? Click on OK. It is saying delete student is not available. Open our delete student servlet. So here the URL is not matching. So here it is not delete student, it is just delete student. The servlet, we have to remove it. Save the changes and open our application again. Refresh the page. Go back first. Refresh the page, and I am trying to delete the first row. Are you sure you want to delete? Yes. Click on OK. Here it is saying 1000 student record is deleted, and now we can't see first student details. And if I would like to delete the next one, I would like to delete the last row, Alex. Click on delete. Click on OK. So now it is 1010 student record is deleted. This is how we implement the delete functionality, and in the next video we will see how to implement the admin profile.